Hi, this is Jordi from FewSets. We are in San Francisco participating in the Coinbase hackathon this weekend, and I would like to share with you what we built in the last 24 hours. FewSets is payments for AI, but for many people that's a really abstract thing. So in this demo, we will see how easy it is for an agent to use our toolkit to purchase something. This demo has three pieces. The first one is Sherlock Domains, that is a service that agents can use to purchase web domains like iamnotahuman.com or amazon.s. The second piece is Replit. Replit has an agent in their own service, and we are going to leverage that agent to purchase a domain for us. The third one, of course, it's FewSets, our toolkit for agents to purchase stuff. What we are going to do is we're going to instruct Replit that we want to buy, a domain called notahuman.me. This is an available domain. And we're going to feed it with the instruction of how to integrate with Sherlock. The Replit agent is not built for this use case. Actually, Replit built it to build pages for people that then it gets deployed in their platforms. However, it's an agent and they can call APIs. The most important thing is that the Replit agent can write and execute code. And that's all we need to interact with the wall. Here, it's already starting with the plan and it started executing. It got our description of how to use Sherlock domains, and it's going to do a program that searches for the domain that we ask and purchases it. There is only one but, and is that using the API of Sherlock requires a private key or an API key from Sherlock domains. Now it's installing the dependencies, and the moment it tries to run, it's going to ask us how to access to that private key. For that, we're going to give him our private key. We're going to go to our service, our account. We're going to go to agents. We're going to copy our private key, and that's what we are going to set here. Now, the agent has everything it needs to interact with Sherlock domains. And this is what it's doing here. It said that it wants to buy this domain. The price is $489, and we got a Lightning invoice for it. This could be anything. It could be a credit card, checkout URL, a base USDC address, or whatever. Now, what it cannot do is pay for it. So what we're going to do for that is we're going to feed him with the information of how to pay. This is how you can pay Lightning invoices. So now what we did was loading the information of how to use the FewSets API. Now it's like, okay, so I have something to buy, and now I have an API for doing that. However, again, FewSets needs an API key. I already created one, not scared of sharing this one here because it's going to be deleted for the time that you see this. So I just give it my FewSet API key, and then it will be able to use FewSets to pay for that domain. Again, here the interesting thing is that this agent was not supposed to be doing this stuff. We just feed the right information, and because it's able to write code and execute it, it's going to end up purchasing a domain for us. This is it. Now it's purchasing the domain, and it already did the payment. So the agent went to Sherlock Domains, looked for notahuman.me, saw that the price was $489, got a Lightning invoice, and said like, well, if you want, you need to pay this for acquiring this domain. Then I gave him the information about how to use fewsets.com, and it used it to pay for it. Pretty cool. In the next demo, let's see how it actually can modify the DNS of this domain to deploy something.